So I did want to. There was a situation that happened.
Yeah, I would like to know about this.
And it's a true situation.
Okay.
But not everybody knows who it happened to. I know who it happened to.
You do.
And I would not. We could just tell you and blah blah blah. Or
I want to know.
we could play a game.
Okay, Rob, Anthony, and Nico. Okay, the whole fucking crew is in here.
Whose dick is going in my mouth?
Hold
You
on.
can- I mean, wait, wait, wait.
Jim Norton's pointing to himself. Okay,
You
hold
can
on.
all just. I got you.
I'm.
You can all just jump on this bad boy over here.
Oh, which one is that? Is that 6 or is that 8?
8, it should be, or couch
Anthony's-
microphone.
No, I cannot hear you. And there's all the way up. No, that's not on.
It's weird. Let me
What
see
mic is that? Because
What's 1, 2, 3, 4? Is there one for 6?
no, I do not see. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay,
Try that.
try that one.
Check.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
it
okay,
is.
good call.
So, yeah. So I thought there was an old game, and it's an old game show, and it's shown in that movie Catch Me If You Can. You ever seen that movie, Mary?
I
classic.
love that movie. Guy who makes it go on who takes the wrong point. The part where Christopher.
So the movie opens with Frank Abagnale on a game show called To Tell the
True
Truth.
story, by the way.
We're not
Check
talking.
forging. Oh,
We're
sorry.
not talking about the movie. But it's called To Tell the Truth. And
Okay.
To Tell the Truth is an old game show
Sure.
that works where 3 people line up and they're all telling the same story.
Okay.
And only one of them is telling the truth.
That's true.
And so it's going to be up to you and Jim Norton to figure out which one of our 3 beautiful men are telling the truth.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Whose dick am I punching?
You don't have to punch any dicks.
You don't have to punch any penis.
No,
Okay.
no. You can actually, we'll just take turns. There's no buzzer, so you don't have to punch a dick.
Okay.
Right. So Rob will stand over there. Do we have any music? There it is.
No, get the To Tell the Truth music.
Welcome to Tell the Truth.
Yes.
There it is. Welcome, everybody. Go stand next to the contestants, Rob.
Yeah, Rob, what are you
fucking
doing? You're futzing around.
What do you need headphones for? You can hear me.
Exactly, Rob.
Go
God damn
stand
it, stop being
you're
so
not
good
special.
looking.
Just because you're more handsome than the rest, you're not special.
Life really has been easy for him.
We have, it really has. We have our contestants here.
Anthony.
You guys want to step up? There's Anthony,
How's everybody doing?
Nico,
How's it going?
and Rob.
Hello.
And by the way, Anthony, why are you wearing headphones?
Because I'm going to pass them off to whoever goes up here. So
Okay.
I just want to
All right.
make sure that they worked and everything's good.
Fair enough.
Jim,
Yes.
Mary, all
Hey.
3 of these gentlemen are in their early to mid for Anthony, maybe pushing towards late 20s.
Yeah.
But they're all men in their 20s.
Yep, with their whole lives ahead of them.
Jim, Mary, one of these men was on a bus 48 hours ago.
Okay.
One of these men had stomach problems
What?
on the bus 48 hours ago, and
Okay.
thought they'd let out some and thought they'd let out some gas.
Yes.
Jim, Mary, one of these men took a giant deuceroo in their pants on the bus. Jim, Mary, I'd like for you guys to find out which of these 3 men are here to tell the truth.
Oh shit.
That's right.
Yes.
So if you guys want to take turns, Jim, you just ask one simple question of one contestant.
Okay.
And
How
then-
about this?
and-
Did you shit your pants?
No,
no, no.
Well, they're all going to say yes. 2 are lying. 1 is telling the truth.
Okay.
Okay, so you ask one contestant a question, then it's Mary's turn to ask one contestant
Okay.
another question until one of you goes,
Whose ass am I smelling?
I know who it is. You wouldn't smell an ass.
Okay.
These would just be questions. It's a network show.
Here's my
Okay.
question. Here's my question.
Yeah.
Can I say that? Where was the bus headed?
Okay, and which contestant are you asking?
Oh, you'll ask
One at a time.
Nico.
Nico?
Where was the bus? You don't need headphones.
Where was
us?
where was the bus headed, Nico? Approach the microphone and let Jim know.
Nico's hands are behind his back. He's just panicking.
New Jersey.
New Jersey,
New Jersey?
Nico says. The answer is New Jersey. Okay, Mary, do you have a question for any of the 3 contestants? And we figure out who is telling
Oh, you
the
don't
truth.
ask all 3 the
No.
same thing. Okay.
No, you don't. Mary, do you have a which contestant would you like to ask a question to try
Nico again.
to... Okay, Nico, back to the microphone. What's your question, Mary?
Go on
Did
there.
it smell?
Did it smell?
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay, all right, he says a little bit. Is Nico telling the truth? We don't know.
Rob, what did you have for lunch that day?
McDonald's.
Oh.
That's an answer that would make sense, Jim.
Certainly would.
But is it true? We don't know.
No.
Mary?
Anthony,
Yes.
did you take a dump before leaving your house that morning?
No.
That would make sense. That is, Jim?
Anthony, who are you sitting next to on the bus?
An old woman.
An old woman. Okay. And I can see in Jim's head, he's starting to develop some theories based on context and body language. Is that right?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Mary?
Rob,
Another question for
Yes.
Rob.
how long did it take you to get home that day?
Usually, it's an hour and 10 minutes. We were stuck in traffic a little bit, so.
Okay.
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 Okay. you
Okay.
were.
A little
Okay.
slip.
I've got my okay. But I
Okay.
know the answer.
You
so-
already know the answer. Now, Nico, what did you do the minute you got off the bus?
Walk to my car.
Okay. Walked his car. I guess his car must have been parked at the bus stop.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not a good question.
And whenever either of you thinks they're ready for a guess, you can go ahead and say, "I'm gonna guess," but you get one guess. Okay, and you don't want to lose this game. There's
And
a
I
lot.
just choose.
There's a lot on the line. You can keep asking questions though.
Okay.
Okay, so Mary, go back to asking questions.
Rob,
Yeah.
Yes.
did you have sex that day?
No.
Okay, Mary, that was a waste of a question.
Okay,
That
no,
was-
not
wow.
necessarily.
But that was a very Mary Jean question.
Anthony, no, sorry, Nico.
Nico.
When you got home, how long after did you take a shower?
About 5 minutes.
Must have been a long 5 minutes if he's telling
the truth. He could be lying.
Yes, because that's what we're here to find out. We're here to see who is here to tell the truth. Mary, what's your next question?
Rob, have you ever douched before?
Have I ever douched before?
Now, Mary,
Yeah,
just
not
to,
verbally,
just
just-
to educate the audience at home.
okay.
A douche is a vaginal
enema.
cleaning device.
It's also
Yes.
an enema. It's
Also
when you
an
clean
enema,
out your
okay.
asshole to get fucked. I've heard.
Yes.
Rob, have you ever douched before?
No, but now I'm going to look it up.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Could be fun. Could be fun. Again, odd question, but still fits.
It-
fits. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe he would have had to douche, but he said he's.
Because the shit got stuck.
But he said he's
on-
never douched. So
Anthony,
He's
question:
dirty.
did you change your pants when you got home?
Yes.
okay, all right. There's the yes. Mary, do you have another question?
I think I know who shit it.
You're ready to guess.
Go ahead.
Okay, Mary, who is here to tell the truth?
I detest, by the way, you were saying that.
Is it hot dog? No, I'm just joking. I
That
see
would be
hot dog
funny if it
from
was
here.
him.
Hi, hot
Hot
dog.
dog is actually. Hot dog is looking for attention. He's actually in the other room shitting his pants right now.
Yes, yeah. No, he actually reached back and pulled his new iPhone out. That was a stupid mistake.
All right, Mary, you have a guess. You want to guess now?
Yeah.
You want to. Okay.
I want the money.
Okay.
The shit. I'm gonna go with Rob.
You think Rob is here to tell the truth? Rob, did you come into the studio today to tell the truth?
Sam?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Oh my goodness! It didn't happen to Rob. Jim,
What?
would you like to make a guess of the final two, or would you like an extra question?
Maybe one extra question. So,
Okay.
because I was thinking Rob at one point.
Yeah,
Isn't that
right?
amazing?
I was thinking
Mary,
Rob.
you have unfortunately
Fuck.
you have lost the game. You will not go home with the money or the shit.
It's okay. You'll get no shit.
You
So I'm
get
not
no
taking
shit.
Sam's shit home in a jar.
Not
well,
at all.
I'll still mail that to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
It's that dang poop again.
what have we covered already? We've already covered the bus.
Yeah.
Who?
Who would be an adult man who would take a big shit in his pants?
It could happen to anybody.
on a
though.
public bus.
That could happen to anybody.
Was
I
it the
guess.
Dolph Frisco that made Anthony shit himself?
Anthony, where do you live?
Well, I'll tell you this. It would have been the same day as the Del Frisco's day, just 48 hours ago. So it
Yeah.
would have been the same
Anthony,
day.
where do you live?
I live in Jersey.
And Nico too, huh?
Nico also lives in Jersey.
Okay. Gosh, one of them takes the train home.
Yeah.
Against my better judgment, I am going to say Nico.
Against his better judgment, he guesses Nico, even though it's a risk.
I hate to say, are you here to tell the truth?
Nico, Jim wants to know. Did you enter the studio today
Hate it.
to tell the truth?
Yeah.
Nico shit his pants.
Nico shit his
everybody.
pants.
Nico shit his pants. That's incredible.
Good boy.
Nico.
Anthony shitting would have been too good to be true after
Right.
this day. And Nico said something. I think he said yes or 5 minutes. There was one answer you gave that I'm like, I believe it.
Yeah, there was. I thought that, and again, I knew, so I was watching with a discerning eye. Rob fucked up when he talked about how long it takes to get home.
Oh.
Because first he goes, well, usually it took an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
There was traffic.
Well, when he said usually, that didn't fuck me up because I thought maybe he jumped off and went into a place to wash his ass. I thought maybe he got off the bus and took longer.
And then Anthony, his only real fuck up was he went into acting mode when
Yes.
when you asked him who was sitting next to him, he went.
I didn't mind the old woman. I actually
saw
thought
that too.
that was a good answer. But what Anthony lost me was when there was something happened. He looked down with the shucks, it was me. When he did that, that was when I was like, no, I think he's bullshitting. The old woman answer I thought was good.
Anthony always wanted to be a child actor.
Yeah, I think he did. Just now even more so after he hears Corey Feldman talking. But then Nico, I was like, yeah, that's a dude who shits his pants. It happens.
Nico, would you like to?
What happened?
Would you
Nico?
like to come up to the microphone and let's get into your story now?
What happened?
So good news spreads quickly. I was coming up yesterday. I was coming up the elevator, and I was lucky enough to share an elevator with handsome Rob.
Be lucky is the operative word.
And he goes, "Oh, I just got a good text." And I was like, well, "What did it say?"
was that an upsetting text when you got it?
No, I was.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
I was so happy.
Yeah.
In the morning, walking to work when Anthony texted
Do you have
me
the
that.
text?
Yeah.
We were in the elevator. It's the first thing he said to me. Anthony texted him immediately because I guess Nico first thing in the morning told Anthony kind of bashfully, right?
Did you know that this would go out over the air, or were you trying to?
I had a feeling it.
It's tough to avoid. Yeah.
Oh my God! Who texted you?
This was Anthony.
Oh, Anthony texted you.
What did it say? Verbatim.
Dear Rob.
Nico shit his pants on the bus.
That's it.
That's all it said. So I thought maybe like he shit his pants in the morning.
Right,
And, like
that's what I
got to
figured,
work.
too.
Yeah, I wish it was that.
What
That
did you
would've
write
been better.
back?
No ducking way. Change it.
Siri.
So, Nico, what happened?
I was waiting for the bus and I got something to eat, and then
What'd you get to eat?
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, good. That lousy. What'd you get at Chick-fil-A?
I got nuggets.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those biscuits were awful.
No.
It was awful.
You're out of your mind.
I didn't like it. It was okay.
You know where those nuggets ended up?
I do. Yeah, in a fucking liquid form all over that bus seat.
Yeah.
All over the local.
In his old Underoos nuggets is what they were.
So what happened? You bought nuggets.
So I was waiting for the bus and I just started eating. I was eating slow, and then about 10 minutes before the bus came, my stomach started hurting.
Did you get the gurgles?
What did you had earlier? Because that's too soon for that to bother you.
Yeah.
What did you had earlier?
I had breakfast. I had like a wrap from Dunkin' Donuts,
Okay, that might. What's in the wrap?
That
Outside
sounds-
food.
egg and ham.
It
but
might
that-
have been one of that.
That's Dunkin' Donuts egg and ham.
Yeah, Dunkin'
Which
Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts?
Well, back at home.
Oh, okay. All right.
I had like before I got on the bus in the morning.
You had an egg and ham. So your stomach was a little
Like
queasy.
just to have something to eat, so I
Sure.
can go throughout the day. But
Maybe
you-
dinner before wasn't the greatest.
It might have been, yeah. So you eat the nuggets and your stomach's hurting.
it was just hurting, like I guess because I'm not used to it. I've never had them.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes there's a little fire in your
Yeah.
belly, right? And you eat fast food and you've literally thrown grease on the fire.
I don't eat it that
it's
much.
not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I was just waiting. So I was like, it started hurting. So I was like, you know what? If I go to the bathroom or if I at least try, I'm gonna miss the bus. So it's like, you know what? I'll just hold it. 'Cause
I like
yeah.
that like a little
Yeah.
kid. He's like, I might try to. Did you
Try to make?
Yeah. Did you poop?
What are you
No,
gonna
I
make?
didn't have to. Did you try? I told you to at least try before you get on the bus. I tried. I didn't have to go.
So I didn't have to go at that point. So I was like, all right, I'll hold it. And then out of all days, that day the bus decided to go to the towns where we don't normally go to.
Oh, it was a lot more stops.
Yeah, so people decided to go to the towns that we don't stop at. So we had to go through East Orange, and it was just like
How much extra
So-
time did that add?
about 15 minutes.
Oh, so you might have made it
So
home.
I was like, I couldn't make. Usually I would make it. But
So
it was
Rob
just
did
like,
borrow that detail from the story. It was a longer bus.
It was.
Yeah.
so
bus
you're,
trip.
you're on your way home. When did you realize there was a problem?
My stomach just like, it was just the pain I've never felt. The pain in
Did
my
it,
stomach,
did it start to cramp up?
really bad, like worse than ever.
Almost
Did
like
you
bad
wonder-
gas pains.
Yeah, like I was wishing it was at least gas. But
Did
it
you
wa-
wonder if maybe you were finally getting your first period?
I was thinking the same disgusting.
So your stomach is
You're
hurting.
finally
Where are
becoming
you?
a woman.
You're blossoming, as we say.
Yeah.
So where were you when you first started? Would you have liked to have seen him shit his pants on the bus?
Oh my God! I would have taken the bus all the way to Jersey if I had like some kind of crystal ball that told me today is the day that Nico's gonna shit his pants big time on the bus. I would have taken Nico would have been like, Sam, what are you doing on the bus? Don't worry about it.
I
dude."
gotta see someone.
Don't worry. Yeah, I'm taking. No. What's your stop? You're still on the bus? Yeah, don't worry about it, bro.
Can you just imagine his face when he starts to shit his pants?
Oh my! Did it smell?
And he knows what's happening, but nobody else.
I
around
know,
him.
Where were you? How far from home were you when you're like,
When it started, it was the Parkway.
no, but when you
started.
This is
So I was
this-
like, I was able to control it then, so it was like controllable. I
This
was like,
is what
all right,
I-
I can get home.
all I visualize, I have an 8-month-old, and he makes this like when he shits his pants, his face gets red, and he starts going like this, like, and all I picture
So mean.
is Nico turning beet red and going.
all right, so you're feeling it happening on the parkway. You still have to get home.
So then we get down to like Orange, and I'm just like, it's not gonna
Yeah,
hold.
Orange is
I
about
mean-
to turn brown.
And it just came out, and I was like,
Wait, were you farting? Were you
I
farting?
wish I was able to.
Were you trying to fart?
I wouldn't even. It wasn't even farts.
You knew it was shit.
The look on his face just now when he
wasn't.
goes and it just came out and he looks to the heavens as if to say, "Why? Why would you do this to me?"
Was it a liquidy one?
No,
It was a solid one?
it was pretty solid.
You just took a
wasn't-
solid shit in your pants like
It
a
wasn't.
kid?
It wasn't like diarrhea or anything. No.
No,
it was
that's
just-
excusable. You took
Yeah.
a solid man
But it
shit in your
wasn't-
No,
pants?
it was soft.
It
soft.
wasn't like little pebbles.
No.
It was a full shit.
Yeah.
You took a full shit in your
No,
pants.
I mean I didn't go in my. I didn't finish in my pants.
How much came out?
A little bit came out.
How much?
Not like that much.
That's fucking
A
2
lot.
inches of
That's
shit.
a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot of shit. Picture that much. It's
So, like,
it's
if-
like plutonium. That's a lot.
A shit log came out.
It relieved the pain just for like about until I can get home, so I was able like to walk.
So you had to
my
get in your
Where
car?
did the shit go?
in my pants.
Where did it sit?
What kind of
Did it-
underpants do you wear? Boxer briefs?
Boxers, just boxers.
Just boxer. Isn't that but because you don't wear like they're not crazy, but they're like a baggy fitting
Yeah.
jean. Like, aren't you worried at all that like
It's gonna
if
slip.
you're wearing boxers and jeans that it's gonna fall down the leg? Did it fall down the leg?
on the walk home.
You fucking did. I did that when I was in 5th grade.
Your doo-doo fell down your pant leg?
It got trapped in my leg.
You
What?
fucking had a piece of shit fall from your underpants down your leg.
Can you imagine feeling that like roll down the back of your thigh?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, yeah.
I've had
Now,
it.
Where did it get stuck?
Right there.
He's pointing down below the knee on the left side, on the right side of the leg.
Like where your sock starts?
No, not even.
It didn't
close.
get down to the
no,
sock.
It just got to the,
Was it leaving a little
the-
trail? Like a little fucking
snail
a little snail trail of shite?
a little bit.
Did anybody look at you when you got off the bus?
No, but the guy in front of me, I guess he might have smelled it because he was looking around.
What did it smell like?
It just smelled a little. I mean, it didn't
Like
smell
a baby
lot.
donkey.
He started looking around and he didn't notice. And then, like after 2 more stops, he got up and went to the front of the bus.
Oh no, the kid. He probably told the bus driver the kid shit his pants.
He was an older guy.
I know
think
that smell.
I think the young man back there might have made poo poo in his pants.
That's what they would say when they would say that. The kid shit his pants. It
Shit his
happens.
pants. What are you gonna do?
It happens to the best of us.
It does.
Shit
It happens.
happens.
Shit does
Shit
happen.
happens.
I've never shit myself on a bus. I don't think in my adult life I've ever shit myself.
Have I? I don't know. I might have had a little sneak out, like I've sharded,
You have. So
but
is Al
not like
Roker.
a full solid log.
Now,
That was like an adult man shit in your pants.
so the walk home, like, explain this to me. You get to your car,
Had to walk to my car, and then once I got to my car, I just raced home.
but when does the shit start rolling down your leg?
When I was walking, like when I got off the bus, I started walking, and then as I was walking to my car,
It rolls
just
down.
started little by little, just dropping.
Nico, did you say bye to your shit after you saw it go down? Like,
Wait,
you're
so
like, my shit.
you got in your car?
Yeah.
Because when you're in your car, you're sitting. I feel like I would shake it out my leg.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, oh, am I gonna? I was parked in a pizzeria, and I was like, I can't really.
I'd rather have the shit in the pizzeria than in my car.
I was
you-
thinking about going into a store, but I was like, it's too risky.
Did you have to stiff leg? Like when you sat in the car, did you have to sit with like your torso stiff so your ass didn't touch the seat?
A little bit.
You didn't just sit with your shit
I
mushed
think
into
he
your
just
butt.
sat. Did you not?
No, I just sat. I was more worried about it coming out of my pants.
Wait, you
There's-
actually sat with a fucking half a log still poking out?
Was there excrement between your cheeks?
How long of a drive home was it?
About 5 minutes. I just
But you didn't even like you take your left leg and you fucking stiffen up. I've almost shit my pants in LA. I had to stiffen up so I keep my your ass is off the seat.
Yeah.
Because that pressure makes you go more.
You
But
don't have.
you just sat. You just sat in your own
I just
shit.
wanna
and
get
drove
home.
home.
He's probably got ringworm now.
What a dirty
What'd
little
you do with
hiney.
those clothes?
I washed them.
You didn't throw them out?
No,
Memories.
just washed them.
You put them in the wash. But aren't you worried that shit will get in your washing machine?
Shit got everywhere that day.
It did? Oh.
When I was a kid, I would shit my pants so often that I remember my mother would stop cleaning them, and I used to have to take. I remember the process of scrubbing out my shit underwear. I would have to take soap and water and warm in the sink, and then the way you take the fabric in the hands and you scrub it together on itself to clean it. I've
You shit your pants all the time as a
A
kid?
lot,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why would anybody think you were ever molested?
But
I'm
I- yeah,
sure
no
not.
reason.
Yeah, no.
But I did a lot, so I understand that. But to me, to sit in it is crazy.
So where did you?
Troy, you don't think?
I mean, hey, look, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
It does, right?
What'd you do with the nugget?
Threw it in the toilet.
You
Picked
picked
it
it
up?
No.
How did you get it out of your leg?
I took my pants off.
And it fell out?
No, surprisingly, it didn't. It
Well,
just
how did you
stuck
get it
in
out?
the jean.
Oh
it was
my
stuck
god!
in the jean.
So you never lost it on your way home?
It was like when you have a box of cereal and you get a toy in there,
And it's stuck
and you're
inside.
like, "Why won't this fucking toy come out of the box?" Except it's poo poo.
That's humiliating.
Nico's poo poo.
It happens, though.
So
Can I ask you a question? What is funnier
Uh-huh.
than an adult shitting their pants?
you know, I have to tell you, Jim. I've known a lot of comedians. I can't think of not one thing.
I can't think of anything that would make a bunch of guys happier than hearing someone they know shit his pants.
Yeah. Do you understand why I had to add so much pomp and circumstance around this story? like
God.
this is
Wonderful.
yeah.
It's
so
wonderful news.
so you reached into your pants with your hands?
No, I just took it. I just got my pants and I took it inside out.
Oh, yeah, and then you just
Okay.
kind of
Yeah.
shook it over
Yeah.
the toilet?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Where are
a
you,
mis-
shit? Where are you?
Yeah. And then so like and then you take your boxers down and I'm sure there's shit all over them.
Yeah.
That was a total mess. Because it was soft, like you said.
It was soft.
Yeah. You have a soft stool?
That day I did.
So
Okay.
it was a soft but solid one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you weren't food poisoned, by the way.
No, I think it was just because I'm not used to eating the food.
just-
his
and I
tummy
got-
was just full and,
I
he
was-
shit his
yeah.
He
pants.
can't control his bowels.
He just made in his pants.
Yeah, he just made it in his pants. He made cocky in his pants.
Yeah, he ate too much and his little tummy was full.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Because that was not like
It wasn't diarrhea.
It wasn't diarrhea. It wasn't any type of stomach issue.
Yeah, he didn't have a diarrhea problem.
No, you just ate too much and your little tummy hurt,
Yeah,
and you
He
made
took
duty.
a poo poo.
You made in your
he
pants.
did. He made him took a poo poo, didn't he? So, and then after you take your boxers off and you're like, that's a total mess. Do you immediately get in the shower? Yeah. And just scrub away?
Yeah,
Was there brown water?
a little bit.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then after, did you try to get the rest out before the shower or after the shower?
Before.
Okay, so you
Just,
shake.
I can clean all at once.
You shake your pants out, and then you sit on the toilet to try to get the rest out of your bottom.
Yeah.
Good, good. And then you have to scrub everything.
Yeah.
Because then there's dookie on your leg, and
Yeah.
Did you shit a lot after that?
Not a little.
You got most of
yeah.
it taken care of on
Did
the
you
bus.
clean your toilet
I
after
cleaned- I
this?
cleaned
Well, you
the whole
flush it.
bathroom after.
you had to, right?
Yeah.
Did you?
You know, if you sit down and all the shit is
Right,
around
because if
his
it's on your
leg,
thigh,
Yeah.
you're gonna get dookie skids on the toilet seat.
Are you ever amazed where you see shit spatter? Like I see it sometimes, like on the underside of this. I'm like, I haven't shit wild. Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Really?
No, like I usually know when I do.
That's like every morning for me.
But like when I'm not shitting wild, I'm like, how the fuck is this getting all over the place?
Well, I mean, Troy, you take defecating like it's a sport. You take performance enhancing drugs.
I mean, there's mornings after my coffee, it looks like Kennedy's motorcade on the toilet.
So wait, is it like all liquidy?
yeah.
Yes, it's literally like an orgasm of shit.
LBJ comes and kicks Troy in the stomach.
It's literally like if you took a mound of shit and just went, and it's out.
Oh wow, okay, like
But not on the bus.
No. Although, honestly, 2 weeks ago, I urinated all over myself.
Why?
I was driving home. I was stuck in traffic.
Was your head being held by a young lady?
Yeah.
I was in traffic heading back to the city, and I had to pee so bad. So I had a little cup, and I was peeing in it, but I had it tilted. Oh. So I was peeing in it, and then the excess pee was coming out and dripping all over inside my pants and all over
Yeah.
the car seat.
I've
Well,
been
you got to
there.
stop, dude. I used to pull over and have to do it, and you stop and pull over. You whiz, then you take a napkin, you cover your dickhead so the drops can't come out. Dump it out the window, put the cup back. I used to do that for hours. When
Now-
I'd be riding around looking at the hookers all night.
We were talking. Yeah, you're on duty. You're not going to stop. and-
2003, 2004, when I was depressed. Yeah.
Right, you're not going to stop and go to the bathroom. You're going to
Sure.
find some hookers. Don't touch that cup. So, you remember we talked to Nico? His dad came with him to the internship.
That's
interview.
right. He did. Yeah.
Like your parents are very involved in your life. You're only 20 years old,
yeah, your parents are very, very. You're still their little baby, their little boy.
and you're only 20. I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
that
yeah.
makes sense. So, did you have to tell mommy and daddy that you made a little Nico in your pants?
I told them to have the doors open,
You told him what?
just to have the door unlocked, so I didn't have to unlock everything.
Oh, you called before you
No, I
went.
texted them. I was just like, have the door open. Just
You
that was
told
it.
your parents you shit your pants?
Well, after I took the shower.
So, oh yeah. Hey, look,
So
mom
you
and
go-
dad, I made my pants.
You go have the door open.
Just
when
have
I-
it unlocked, so I don't have to stand there and unlock the door.
And they said okay.
Yeah.
And so, but they didn't ask questions.
They were just like, are you home? I was like, not yet, just have the
He
door
wanted
open.
mommy and daddy to know that he made.
So you ran in the house with the door open. You cleaned yourself up.
Yeah.
And then did you bring your poo-poo pants to your mom and say, "Can you wash
No,
these?
I
I
had
made
to
it."
wash those myself.
You did.
Yeah, you know. But when you told her you had an
She
accident,
doesn't wash my clothes.
how did
No,
you tell her you had an
good.
Ooh,
accident?
he's a man.
I like that.
How did you tell her?
Told her I shit my pants.
You just said that,
You know what it is,
She's
Mary?
like, what happened? I was like, I shit my pants.
and how'd she respond? Oh,
She just walked
honey.
away.
First, you learn how to use the laundry machine. Then you learn how to use the toilet.
She walked away. Mom, I shit my pants.
She's just like, don't eat anything else.
She just walked away.
Yeah, she walked away and said, don't eat anything.
She didn't have any follow-up questions.
And she didn't want to know.
She's just like, "What did I raise?"
Yeah, exactly.
A farm animal. No insult, Nico.
It happens, Nico.
Did you tell your dad?
He was just like, you can go stay outside with the dog.
Thought they made fun of you?
Because it's like, who would poo-poo their pants?
Yeah, 20 years old.
Yeah.
Thank God I never take shits.
You don't, right?
Never.
Well, you're a lady.
You know, never.
You don't
Ladies-
fire big logs?
Never, Jem. I've never taken a shit in my whole life.
Ladies don't do that.
No, I know. Their body recycles the food and they use it
No.
for energy.
Exactly.
I understand.
And coming.
Yeah. Nico, on
It's
the
all
other
in there.
hand, no energy needed. Just leave it on the bus.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Play it as it lies. That's Nico's.
Absolutely.
That's Nico's
I bet you.
philosophy.
I bet you when he had this shit, he probably just kept looking at the Twitter feed or whatever he was looking at or reading, and just lifted his cheek and shat and just kept going. I suspect you were more comfortable with this than you're letting on.
What was going on in your head? Did you know? Were you thinking like, "Oh, ouch, my belly hurts," or were you
I was
like,
praying.
"Oh my God, I'm gonna shit.
I
I
was
think I'm
praying
gonna
it
shit."
didn't happen.
You could feel you were gonna shit.
I was like, it was the worst pain I've ever had. I've
Right.
never had that pain.
And
And
you were-
I've been able to hold it at least a day. And
You
I've
were
just
asking the
never-
Lord to
nothing.
help you.
Oh, yeah.
You were praying to
I was
God
praying.
that you don't shit your pants.
Yeah.
And God, instead of answering your prayers,
He
answered
told-
my
yeah.
prayers. Yeah.
It wasn't a good week this week.
No.
That was a great week. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah,
We
no.
got a
'cause-
fun game out of it.
Right. Well, I'll tell you this. There was rumor around that Nico's stock was going to be lessened tremendously. Because if you remember on Monday, on Monday, Nico metaphorically shit the bed. And in order to recover from that, he had to literally shit himself.
You shit the bed too?
No, metaphorically.
Oh,
Mary.
okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna-
Remember on Monday he came in and he accused me of stealing my own camera and then said Troy and me were probably gay together.
Yeah.
Like it's just a weird morning.
Yeah,
Just a
exactly. It was
weird-
half right.
weird morning. That's not that funny, Rob. Just a weird morning.
Rob knows.
Should I punch his dick too right now?
Punch him in the dick for me, Mary.
Out of here.
I
Do
whatever
that.
it is.
Okay, don't punch him in the dick.
Okay.
Don't punch him in the dick. But that was a weird morning. But I feel like somehow you've recovered. What do you guys think?
Nico's back.
You think he's back?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a good day for him.
Yep.
Anthony, as a guy who knows a thing or two about stock going up and down, you've
I only
been.
know about down.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know what it's like.
You're on the upswing though now. After
Yeah.
No. We had an incident today.
no, I know.
Yeah.
I was a hope
He was
after.
doing so good too.
Right, Nico? He was doing good, and now it's back down. Right, Nico?
He was doing good.
What do you
Anthony-
think happened?
Anthony, the intern, that shit his pants on the bus is being condescending.
I didn't want
you.
to jinx him, but I guess now you might as well bring it up.
What are you
Right.
going to bring up? Good.
Today was a bad day for him.
Oh.
How was today for you?
Honestly, it was all right.
Pretty good, right?
It was a good day for you.
Yeah, it was
Pretty
all
good. But next week we're on the upswing, right, Anthony?
Oh yeah.
Do you think the intern who shit his pants on the bus should be being this condescending towards you?
No.
No, it's not
I don't think anybody who shits their pants on the bus should be condescending towards
After
me.
you went on a date with a stripper porn star and he shit his pants and yet somehow he declares himself the winner.
At least I didn't lie about it.
That's true.
Ooh.
That's right, Nico. You tell him.
Ooh.
Oh.
Please.
Old shit for drawers is
Fuck yeah, he says, I got something. I got my integrity. I may shit my pants.
Right.
And I may have never gone on a date with a stripper porn star, but I tell the truth.
right. And I use public buses as toilets.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Shit loaf and shit drawers.
Yeah.
Shit drawer.
Shit drawers. You think this is one of those? I mean,
Where's it shit leg? Because he has
Shit leg.
got
I-
stuck to his
I
leg.
mean, all that's occurring to me is shit bus.
Oh, shit bus is really good
Shit
too.
bus. I mean, to me sounds
Shit
good.
bus.
Shit loaf and shit bus.
Yeah, I'll
The
take
shit-
shit bus. That's got a lovely ring to it,
The
actually.
the Shitsy twins.
Yeah, shit loaf and shit bus.
Shit loaf and shit bus.
What a coincidence. They both have shit.
Right. That's actually
That would-
Mary-
that would-
That's the.
that's
the-
actually quite a coincidence.
Yes.
I hadn't realized that. Yeah, man. Well, congrats
Yeah.
on everything, Nico. Congrats on
Your
yeah.
stock raising.
Yeah.
Adulthood.
Well,
Or maybe.
not quite adulthood. I don't
No,
think. He
That's the opposite of
lives with
adulthood.
his mom and shits on the bus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Those
Like,
are not signs of being a man. And are you a virgin? No. Oh, you're not? Okay.
he told us before that he's never had a girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend. Doesn't mean I haven't had sex.
Right. He
Yeah.
said he has not had a girlfriend yet, but he did have sex with one girl, right?
Yeah.
One? Yeah. Right.
Did it go in?
Yeah.
He said it actually lasted longer than you would think.
Yeah.
So
15 minutes?
15
12 minutes.
12 minutes is
It's not
more than
bad.
I thought, yeah.
12 minutes is more than I do
Yeah, that's not
So-
bad. That's
Did
not
it
bad.
only happen once?
so far.
So
But
far,
let me
yeah.
ask you a question. Were you propped up on your arms or were you like facing her neck, pumping away?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
On
What
my
position?
arms.
Huh?
Oh my arms.
You were propped up. Were you looking at her? She play with your nips? No. What'd you say to her? Did you talk dirty?
I like
Come
to
on.
Hey, I like to shit on the bus.
Exactly.
You know they call me shit bus.
What'd you say to her?
I don't even remember.
Come on.
Come on.
I mean, it just happened so fast. I don't remember.
12 minutes of pumping.
Yeah.
Was she wrapping her legs around you or were they just open?
They're open.
Just wide open.
And she kept saying, shit, shit,
Yeah,
shit.
pretty much.
Where'd you blow your load?
On her face.
Nice.
That's what I'm
Did
talking.
you? Wow. That's
That's what
maybe
I'm
you told us
talking
this.
about.
Good boy.
You hit it raw?
What?
You hit it raw?
No.
So what, you pulled out, you ripped the bag off, and you fucking and you crawled up on your knees and shot her in the face.
And that's her
That's what she
first
wanted.
time?
That's what she wanted. She
yeah.
said, "Give it to me."
Yeah.
You pulled the
Good boy.
condom off and busted
Yeah.
in her face?
Yeah, that's what she told me.
I don't know.
Mom and dad should be
You
proud.
don't believe him?
I don't believe you.
I don't know. I don't. He think if he told the truth about shit in his
that's a-
pants.
Yeah, why would I lie?
Yeah. Why would he lie about that?
Wait, why did you pull out if you had a condom on?
Why not?
Pull out.
Because you got a condom. You can just leave it in.
And it's your first
Right?
time,
I
so
mean, come on.
If you have a condom on, you leave it in,
That's the
right?
point.